football, about to say NCAA, like college football 26, our road to the CFP. Yes, right playbook this time. Not that. Not my weird wing tee. Let me just run the ball 60 million times a game playbook, which I like. It's just not fun and flashy.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt.
Let's go.
And the Red Wolves will get us
Time for the
underway
Goose to
with
get
the
loose
opening
early.
kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Troy's offense will take the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man.
There you go.
He is the guy. He is priority number 1.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back.
Damn.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Crowder. Shoots it to the left. And that's incomplete.
I can get it over there, buddy.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. The Red Wolves offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single
Welcome to my sack
night,
party.
that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Harrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, going up top.
No, sir.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Trojans get enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They're going to ride this running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The sure hands, it's Tate. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Back to pass, it's Crowder. Fires deep toward the end zone.
That was stupid. Oh my God, he had it on the tip.
He's in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page. Now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down.
Yes, I like my tight ends.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Troy!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry
Hit the
about
quan,
these
young
running
man.
backs
Hit
in
the
their running
quan.
game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Hit the quan, young man.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking for a man. It's Rayner.
Sack.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty.
Sack City, man.
Nobody
Sack City, man. Sack City, man. Sack City, man.
Right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup could put them in position to pick up a first down. The Red Wolves in the hurry-up. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
No.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves.
Now what's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Dude, I would love to make a playbook that is solely based around duo. I like duo.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid
Damn
of
it.
quickly, but it's incomplete.
Got a little too ahead of myself right there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Okay.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They've got
There's
it
my
just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting first downs.
God almighty, I heard it.
So hard to
I had it. I had that. I had that.
Hang on, and he'll
Goes,
tell you
it's got
he
double
really
slants.
should have
I
made
want to get
that
Roman
catch.
Mothership
He
more
had an
ball.
opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Crowder. This time he's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Nice solid completion there. Hit him on the slant.
Yeah, and a nice route in the slot, too, by that receiver. Great job putting his foot in the ground, crossing the face of the defender, and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll step
Give it to
into
me.
the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
I run. I put the foot in the ground. And I was like, I see it. Yeet.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Missouri. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Sack. Welcome to my sack party. Welcome to my sack party.
Wants to go up top.
Give me that. Safety.
Complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have.
That's just
and
something I
they
don't
come away
normally
with the
do.
safety.
The Detroit offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive will
I'm
come
throwing
from the
the
43.
damn go ball.
To the air, it's Crowder.
Nope, that's open. Shit.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Direct snap. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra point.
Yeah, that's not a wrinkle.
Back has it.
That's a quarterback I moved to running back.
And the defense sold out to stop
I recruited your ass a quarterback. You're a
Two
good ass
on
running
first
back.
down.
You're getting the fucking touchdown right here.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what.
Get him in there.
He waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Got his man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Clay.
Nope.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious.
Fourth
This
down.
offensive line,
Fourth down.
They
Fourth down.
cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
That was stupid. I'm glad he dropped it. That was stupid.
Aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's got it on the move.
Touchdown.
Troy.
Hello. Good night.
To the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard
Ding,
line.
ding, 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 ding.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
I think the offensive
Let's
coordinators
go.
are like, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffering. This
right.
offense got to find something moving forward.
What's going on, Chad? I hope we're in here. Hope we're live. Hope we're having
Today
fun.
they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Rayner working that left side now. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch, it's Stevens. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. They just keep firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Little. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Harrell. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Red Wolves started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into
had them all
position
game.
to score. From the gun, running back on the move.
Jesus.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man, it's Crowder. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Incomplete, and he threw that one
That
up for
should have
grabs
gotten
into
picked
traffic,
off.
and fortunate to get it back.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Give me power.
And the Trojans want to pick
I'm
up the tempo.
going around the football with my quarterback because I like to do that.
He'll take it
Oh,
himself.
shit. Follow guard.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not 30.
He was
not
open,
cheap
but I was
shots,
saying
any
I'm
plays,
okay.
when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Trojans will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
God dang, we can't. We now go where we can't block a single damn soul.
Wants to throw. It's Rayner. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds his man. It's Harold. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Hauls it in. There he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Looking to throw, it's Crowder.
Dude, what the fuck?
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Of fucking course.
Through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB...
Dude, what the fuck?
That time, and his
Catch the fucking football. Damn.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more.
I don't give a fuck about the damn weather. Shit's pissing me off.
And get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Caught over the middle. It's Worley. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after this field goal, the lead is still 23. The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
Go, Troy, go!
From inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. It's complete to the left.
Bro.
Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The Red Wolves with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Excuse me.
Third down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout.
Nope.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Yeah, this is
now the Trojan offense returns to the field. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Hand off from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Just a short pass to the tight end. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well,
and this one will be stopped.
I made the right read, and then damn defensive end ran it. The damn linebacker ran into the fucking tackle.
If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Offense
First down.
Gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Plows through the defense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Looking to throw, it's Crowder.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Oh my gosh!
And the missed
Fucking kicker, man. Fuck it. Who's my? Put the damn punter out there. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this bullshit. He's better than him.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of
It doesn't matter about the elements.
Second missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Harrell. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Stevens. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps the play going.
I cannot believe that.
Pick up a little bit short of the stick.
I'm all over him like dang flies on a freaking pig, and yet he gets run over.
He'll do it himself.
Bruh.
Shakes off the defender. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We do
They'll
not
try
care.
to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Looking for the 2-point try. They'll move the tight end. Barrels ahead.
Nope.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2.
Troy, 30. Arkansas State, 13.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
I always start this thing so happy and chipper. And then like halfway through, I'm like, I'm ready to be done.
Makes it past the marker. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it.
Hey, you ever heard of have your hat on the side of the ball of the damn play's been ran to? Idiot.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the
Exactly
coaching
what
staff.
we're doing.
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. The give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Trying to pound it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Line is set on 3rd down. Quarterback takes a knee. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks.
Yeah, you do. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really
I'm going to
important for these
record
players to go out,
and play a
work
few
hard
more,
in practice, and see that
but
hard work
I'm not
really pay
going
itself
to
off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David
be
Pollack
able
and
to
Jesse
speak
Palmer, I'm
as
Reese
I got people
Davis.
coming
You've been
home.
watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So I'm gonna go take care of some stuff real quick. Do a BRB for YouTube. This will be the end of this episode. For Kick and Twitch, if anybody's freaking out there. This is gonna be yeah. So we'll do this. Do this. Alright, do that, do that. And then we're on to the next one. We're on to the next week against South Alabama.